Hello, everybody. It is time for next week now, going into week number 8. I'm your host, _ida, aka twitch.tv/TeamCatGamers, and with me I have my number one deck builder, my number one back massager, and my number one hero, Trachy. Trachy, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. Still early. How about you?
Oh, it's well, for me it's 2 o'clock, which is
Yep.
not so early, but it's also not so late. So, what deck do we have today?
So today we have red white aggro. It's once again the deck that I played last week, and it went 3-0. So, yay.
Nice.
Solid deck. Um, uh, uh, as it says on the tin, it's an aggro deck. You play your creatures, you turn them to the right or left, depending on whether or not you're a weirdo, and turn your creatures to the left
Hmm.
when you attack. Um, but then like removal, keep the way clear. Yeah, pretty simple.
Nice. Nice. Easy, straightforward. So, um, do we have Enlist? 'Cause I see Bard. Um, do we have Enlist to boost it up, or how are we boosting it up? Knight.
Well, there's multiple different ways. So you've got your enlist creatures, in this case, just Argivian Cavalier right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because mine was the winning deck list, my rares were suspended. Originally, I had Guardian and Nude Benalia as another enlist creature,
Hmm.
my rare. Also, I had Sheevan Devastator, which automatically triggers Baird because it's a 0/0 that puts counters on itself. So, like, as long as Sheevan Devastator is in play, like it's boosted, triggers Baird. Um, but aside from the Argivian Cavaliers, you've got um, your Knight of Dawn's Light, fantastic card. In fact, originally I was playing a Phoenix Chick
Mm-hmm.
um, in the main, and then Knight of Dawn's Light in the sideboard. But every single game I sided in Knight of Dawn's Light, so I figured for this, like, cut out the middleman and just put it in the main board. Knight of Dawn's Light is a fantastic aggro creature and good on defense as well.
Nice. Nice.
And let's see. Other ways, Tori de Avenant gives all your attacking creatures +1/+1 when she attacks, so that also does Baird. You have to take up the shields, which will put a +1/+1
Mm-hmm.
counter on things. You got Hammer Hand and Rada's Firebrand, one of the rares I'm bringing in for this. Also has an activated ability that boosts its power. So all these ways to trigger Baird. Um, and even if Baird only triggers like once, then you're doing fine. Twice is like doing great work there, but you don't need to trigger it very often for it to put in some work.
Now, isn't there the what card am I not seeing that a lot of these semi-aggro decks have the like it has the kicker and it boosts everyone every attacking, and it was like 2/1
Oh, yeah, heroic charge. Yeah,
heroic charge. What's the choice for not kind of bringing that in with this build?
I mean, sure, you have some token producers. Argivian Cavalier is 2 bodies. Baird produces a couple of bodies. Kelton Strike Team, when you kick it, produces extra bodies. But overall, I'm not the biggest fan of it because you're not having your board go as wide as
Mm.
some of, like, to say, the green-white decks, for example. Um, like, yeah, when heroic charge is good, it's good, but like very good.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. I
But
gotcha.
I would much rather be focused more on just consistently removing their threats with removal spells to a much slower buildup of the board, I guess I would say. You're not like doing captain's calls or anything or like that. You're just, you know, you're just swinging in there.
Okay. Well, awesome. So I'm guessing a lot of this sideboard is probably removal. Yeah, Citizen's Arrest, Smash to Dust, Flowstones. We have one rare, Sarah Paragon. Now,
Yeah, Sarah Paragon, much more important to bring in when Guardian of New Benalia was in, because like Guardian of New Benalia, like when you're playing against somebody who has like Flowstone infusions or Tribute to Urborg, like the ability to give it indestructible does not matter at all. But even then, Sarah Paragon you can bring in against matchups where your opponents are heavier on the removal, especially the cheaper removal, like when you're playing against another red deck and they have Flowstone infusions and lightning strikes and stuff. You bring that in for like your Rodda's Firebrand. And Sarah Paragon will give you plenty of value while also being like a good body.
gotcha. Well, let's hop right into it then. Let's get some rumbling action. Now, Swords played this weekend. I know that Swords and we play crazy decks. Were you impressed or unimpressed with Swords' deck?
Refuse to comment.
Oh. I think I need to mulligan. I have not so great of a hand. Yeah, this is not...
I'm going to be playing the black-green list that Tempest played. I actually ended up facing it. I went 3-0, so of course I beat it. But they were decently close games. Your removal is going to be very key here, because Tempest plays a lot of big bodies. But we do have the removal for that. And also, Tempest's deck was light on removal. But yeah, it's a green-black graveyard list, so like, just the standard bringing out those Writhing Necromances. As you can see in my hand.
Oh, what a nice hand.
Yeah, you're probably wanting to do my Urg here.
And what is the reasoning behind that?
Well, because it's the thing I'm guaranteed able to play.
I think I'm going to go with Extinguish the Light.
Depends on if you have a Destroy Evil in hand, I guess. But I'll play Urg. My Surveil's going. I'll keep on top. The 4/4.
This is a hard spot for me.
Yeah, sideboard, you're in a pretty strong position, though, I think. In this case, I want to do that, I think. Now, if you have to take up the shield, that's nice for you.
Why? Because it's 6 life. Just giving me good padding.
Well, you don't get the life, but...
Oh, I don't. I always get tricked by this card.
Just that you managed to get your token. That'll hold dealio.
Oh yeah, I like my token.
5. Yeah, I'll attack both. Nice. Ooh, that's strong. Probably want to attack with the Keldon Strike team as well. Yes, I'll trade for it, but then you'll get in for 3 damage and my Soul Tender is out of the way.
Get out of the way, Soul Tender.
And that. And I came back on defense. Great board position, but...
Uh-oh.
Toucher.
I don't need these losers.
Okay. I'm fine with that. I was going to suggest just chump blocking it. You're still making 1/1s every turn with Baird, so like, it's not like my attack couldn't do anything. That was advantageous to me, I think.
Do this guy?
Okay, and like if you have another take up the shield, that's bad for me, but I'm kind of forced to block here. Oh no, okay, it's fine. Okay, let's go ahead, another 4/4, and we'll go with this guy.
Very, very close.
Right now.
But
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
you're
can
just
do it.
hanging back, making up your 1/1s.
Yeah. Okay.
They repaired.
Yeah, you got here, extinguish the light.
I'll let that go through.
These 4/4s are kind of scary.
Oh. Now you have Destroy Evils in the decks, though. But I think I've got this game pretty wrapped up. But yeah, you're much better in the sideboard when you can bring in your heavier removal spells.
Oops.
Oh, well, you weren't running that one anyways. Okay, sideboard time. Here's where things get a lot better for you. Okay, so what you're wanting to do is you are, first things first, going to side out the take up the shields and the hammer hand. You're going to bring in 3 citizens arrest.
Could see that.
Yep, just removal for my biggies. Then you are going to bring in, let's see, trying to remember what I did. You're going to bring in the Herloon Battle Hymn. You're going to side out a Tory de Avenant.
Get out of here, Tori.
And you're going to side out 1 Keldon Strike Team and 1 Lightning Strike. And you're going to bring in both the Flowstone infusions.
Interesting. Okay. I like that.
Actually, wait.
Got
Just 1 Flowstone infusion and bring in the Lightning Strike back in.
Alright, I gotta hit done before it goes crazy.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can keep this.
This is good.
Conscript. More aggressive than me, huh? Okay.
B, aggressive. B, E, aggressive. Oh my.
I got my Balefire Swarms. I don't have my Balefire Swarm.
Oh, I don't have to kick this. Or I thought I had to domain it or kick it or ever to make that happen. I haven't played with this card that much. I think that was a mistakey.
Yeah. Okay, definitely something you want to use your removal on, my Urborg.
Oh.
Hit up. It's important to read the cards.
Classic oops.
Ditto. No.
You just got classic
Here's
oops.
my 3-mana Necromance.
That's alright.
You don't want a 2-for-1 against a green-black deck. We have way too much graveyard recursion.
I haven't seen it. A lot of necromasses. Let's take a peek.
Oh no, my Urborg.
What's that card called?
Why are you doing the Writhing Necromass rather than, like, you know, actual cards that I would have in my hand? I already have out 2 Necromasses. There's only one left in my deck, Ida.
Yeah, but you keep playing them over and over again.
Oh
Don't think that I'm not smarter than you.
If only the gameplay you're showing me shows that I will not be thinking that you're smarter than me.
Well.
Hey, we're gonna over at the swamp.
Boom! I just need a few top decks and we're good to go. Oh, there it is.
Doesn't help you against the flyer.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this is lethal. But, you know, math is for blockers. That's what they say. Don't do math unless you're a blocker.
Okay, folks, the lesson here. Don't 2-for-1 yourself against a green-black deck. And also...
Never 2-for-1 yourself.
Actually name something your
against...
opponent has in their hand with Anointed Peacekeeper.
Well, I was just thinking big, you know. I've got some big brains, and, you know, sometimes I forget that I gotta, you know, lower my intelligence to get to, you know, the level to play Magic. But, I mean, I really like that black-green deck. It's, I love recursion, and especially with Necromass and all the fun you can do, that can really pop off.
Make sure to leave your game so I can actually challenge you.
Oh. Alright. We are moving on.
Oh, final week next week, by the way, people. And even though... Oh, I just can't challenge you. Hold on, let me restart Arena then.
Final week is next week.
Here, why don't you try challenging me?
I sent you a challenge.
Okay, yes, I see it. Okay, cool. I will be playing the red-black deck that Deggy was playing. Another one I defeated. Although, again, close games. as Deggy pointed out in our post-match, that if he had held back instead of attacking into my take up the shields, he would have been fine. I need to mulligan this. I can keep this.
You heard it here. Deggy is a bad player. Never attack into take up the shield. I've seen this card before.
Sure. Pretty nice aggro card.
All right, now we're cooking with gasoline.
I'll hang back.
This is some
I don't
cool
wanna trade with a
alt
1/1.
art.
What'd you say?
This is some cool alt art. The Phyrexian Rager.
That's the not alt art. That's old art.
Well, it's still alt to the
Okay.
to the set.
With Vivisector here. That way, if you trade with the Rager, I still get a scribe. You did not trade with the Rager though, that's probably a good choice. Could be aggressive now. I still get a scry though. That's nice.
There you go.
But
There's
yeah,
your
last
scry.
week, finals are shaping up. We've already got some people who are guaranteed to go in the finals. 4 people.
4 people are going to the finals.
Sure. And then Bird of Prey will be guaranteed if they just show up. So,
Who are those 4 people?
now, I'm going to say why you made a mistake here.
You're gonna say that I made a mistake? I've never
Yes.
heard you say that before, ever.
You killed something on the turn already, so my Colt's Conscript could just come back.
Oh, free play.
Yep. Yeah, Jfish likely to go in, but then for our final spots, we got some exciting stuff happening. There's 4 people who are fighting for final 2 spots, pretty much.
Who are those people?
We have, as the main folks, we have. Hold on. Pick up the shield. Yeah. I hate lightning striking a token, but
Sometimes it's what you gotta do.
yeah. Archon and Squid Kid are currently have those 7 and 8 spots, but John Gray and Merkin have the potential to take those spots, depending on their performances and their opponent's performance. Probably want to attack all. Even if I take a token down, it allows you to get through more damage. And, like, now I'm left in this situation where, like, do I want to block the 3 damage, or do I want my Rager to survive? In this case, I'm going to choose Rager survive, but you got in some decent damage there.
right. So in my heart of hearts, I know you have something.
Yes.
So, what is the thing that you have?
I mean, instant-wise in this deck, you've got Lightning Strike and Flowstone Infusion. But I don't think you have to worry about that when I'm tapped out.
Lightning Strike or Flowstone Infusion?
Yep.
How are you tapped out?
Tapped out with my creatures for Warhost Frenzy. That's the one that gives my creatures +2/+0. And if they die, I get to draw cards. But they're tapped out, so like there's nothing there going to happen. So yeah. I think attack with everything except for 1 token is a good idea here.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. Now I'm low enough on life that I need to hang back. At least with... Okay, let's see. I don't know. Do that for. Nice. Yeah, if you have take up the shield, then you have take up the shield.
Then I gotta take up the
Lightning
shield.
strike kills. Yeah, lightning strike kills me no matter what. So. Cavalier. Oh, you got me. Okay, good game.
Easy peasy.
Okay. So, sideboard, you get to take out the Destroy Evils, which are useless in this matchup. Also, take out Rada's Firebrand. You want to bring in Sarah Paragon. Sarah Paragon's a nice big threat here.
Big old butt.
With. Yeah. And let's also take out a Tory de Avenant. Bring in that Hurloon, battle him. Decent removal. Like, killing my creatures isn't the greatest thing, but, like, you kill a creature and gain 4 life. So, that's, like, a big game there. The Flowstone Infusions. You should bring in 2 Flowstone Infusions. Cut out the Hammer Hand and one of the Keldon Strike teams.
Nice. That puts me at 38 cards.
Wait, what?
That puts
oh, right. I cut out the 2 Destroy Evils. I forgot about that. Bring in... I can't do math, huh?
It's alright. Everyone makes mistakes.
In terms of things you want to bring in... How about you bring back the Keldon Strike team, and then bring in a Citizen's Arrest.
Nice.
There we go. Okay. So main things you want to focus your removal on. I got a Braids and a Jaya. I actually should, because the Jaya, I should have brought in more Citizens Arrest. That's fine.
A braid is in this format?
Braids.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
There's a Garna, and then there's Lagomos. Ragers, you don't need to worry about killing. Steel Crusher and Vivisector are two kind of big things to kill, or with your cheap removal. Citizens Arrest, you should generally save. That's something you use on the Garna, the Braids, or the Jaya. Yeah.
Well, I got
Same
one
with your
Citizens Arrest.
Herloon Battle Hymn. You need to save those for like those guys or the Lagomos. Oh god, this hand's not good, but I have to keep it, I think.
I see your tap land, and I raise you a tap land.
Yeah, like Lightning Striker Infusion on this guy is good.
Can't let that Vivisector live.
It makes all your other removal worse. Since I'll get a scry out of it. But if you just give me one scry, then that's completely fine.
Let's take a peek in your hand.
Oh no, my Lightning Strikes.
I mean, I think I can Lightning Strike.
Yeah, you get the Lightning Strikes here. If I have to kill Peacekeeper, it's going to take me the whole turn instead.
I hate how you can't just click on the card with a Peacekeeper.
And I don't even have a land, so like I can't even kill the Peacekeeper. Well, like a Peacekeeper can name things that are not in their hand, so like, you know, if they got all lands, you can like just name some random thing, or you can name their commander and commander games. Oh no, they're a Paragon.
Mm-hmm. So you could take out the Peacekeeper, and I'll just name Peacekeeper. No, I didn't see that coming.
You saw my hand.
Oh no.
It's fine. You're still in like a really good spot.
Oh.
Hey.
That's I like that.
I'm not drawing any creatures, so
No.
so your 2 tokens might be able to get there.
Oh, I got a Bard. Oh, I guess I'll
Pick
make
up the
it.
shield, yes, we'll survive it. And in fact, that's very good for you, because now Baird will trigger himself.
I mean, kind of.
If he wasn't dead.
Yeah.
But you made me use 2 removal spells on it.
I learned that 2 removal spells are to take out 1 card is called card advantage.
I mean, it was card neutral since you used to take up the shield to defend your guy. So, like, I got 2 cards, you got 2 of my cards, but you're in the kind of place where taking 2 of my cards is better than me taking 2 of your cards, because you have better board position right now. Like, I can do nothing at the moment.
Don't say that. You can do plenty. Yeah, let's just attack with all. Oops.
think that's fine for you. Getting in enough damage, and I'm at low enough health that, like, I'm not in a good place.
There you go. I mean, I'm in top deck mode. It's not looking great for me.
Ah. Okay. There we go.
That's aggro doing aggro things.
Yep. Very nice against other aggro decks. You build up enough tokens that you can easily block their aggro plays. You have strong enough removal to take them down. A tiny bit of life gain in there. Okay, let's see if I can actually challenge you this time. Oh, also, people, even though next week is the last week before the finals, you can still show up, and if you perform well, you get gems. Plus, showing up gives you a raffle entry for the set booster box raffle, and get you a set of Brothers War, which is a very exciting set, considering we got the Mystical Archives, but for artifacts in that next set.
Oh, there's Mystical Archives? In Brothers
Yep, so we're going to
War?
see, we're going to see Wormcoil Engine in Curiosity. It's going to be exciting.
I love Mystical Archives. I can't believe it.
Hopefully they don't print too broken stuff. Like, if they print, like, I don't know, something like Skull Clamp, we're going to probably have to ban that.
Probably. But that would... Them reprinting Skull Clamp would be
like,
so
if they
good.
print Skull Clamp, even as just, like, I don't know, like, if they printed it uncommon, well, oh, that'd be, like, atrocious for the Curiosity format. But at Rare, then that's way too much card advantage, probably.
What does Skull Clamp do? I just know that it's a good card. I forget. I had it in one of my
Skull Clamp was a card
decks.
that was banned at one time, so it's an artifact that, 1 cost, 1 to equip. The quick creature gets +1/-1. Whenever a quick creature dies, you draw 2 cards. So you just put it on a token, you draw 2 cards. It's basically like insane card advantage.
Is your game not loading?
Listen. Can't talk and do other things at the same time.
Yeah, you're not a streamer.
Okay. This is Jayfish's list, although I helped.
Ooh, a 1-land hand is something that I shall not keep.
Yep, no. So this is Abzan Walls. A very scary deck, probably the strongest deck in the Curiosity format right now. Had I faced Jayfish, I would have probably lost. I think an aggro deck has a much better shot than usual, although it had a lot better shot before I helped Jayfish out with some things.
Yeah, but that's your style.
Added a bunch of anti-aggro tech to the deck. Let's see. Let's exile you. Now you do have Destroy Evils, which are good against the Citizen's Arrest.
I do. This might be a little early, but I'll get
you could have attacked! It gives haste!
This gives haste?
Ida, read the card.
Oh, nice. Well, I don't play with this card, and there's only one of them.
Yeah, so read it if you don't play with them.
Now I know. Knowing is half the battle. So we'll just, if you have 3 life, you just have to concede. I mean, that's just easy.
Again, folks, the lesson that we constantly see in these videos. Reading the card explains the card.
It's such a good card for a common at 1 mana. Has some lizard guy on it.
I'm actually completely fine with that. I should have blocked If you're going to do that, you should have done it pre-combat.
What? Yeah, but if you were crazy, what if you're crazy and you block?
Oh, might have had reasons to block.
Yeah, and then I could have done it then, and then it got a bad, bad. I will choose to discard a plans.
Okay, and you're not great at all.
Turn creature card.
I'm probably gonna lose to this Baird, in all honesty.
Target
That's why that's why Hammerhand's in the deck, to make sure Baird gets going.
Baird's just pumping out boys. I mean, but you do have a wing mantle.
I think I'd rather play the barricade instead, though.
Yeah. No, my bear. Sacrifice a non-land, non-token permanent. If you decline,
Raid's Fight will Return is very good. It was one of the suggestions I made.
Sorry, what?
Raid's Fight will Return is a quite strong card. It's one of the suggestions I made. The Jayfish.
Wait, so Braid dies and comes back?
Braid has been in a like nightmare dimension for like the past like 20, 40 years, something like that, and it has been brought back as like a living nightmare. But she's also one of the good guys because she fights Phyrexia.
Braid and Bard are two different people. I just learned that. But there's so many people that have such similar names. Well, a horse is a horse, a horse, a horse. If I were to make a token.
I might have suggested instead to destroy the one per night, but either way it works out fine.
For what reason?
You have a good amount of mana, so I can actually get through the barricade, but you know what? It's not a bad play by any means.
I think this...
3, 4, 5, 6, 7...
I can see that. I see what you're saying.
However... Let's go ahead and... bring you out.
Oh, nice little Sarah Paragon.
Yep.
First strike. 1, 2. I don't even 2.
You have to play the card in your hand, by the way. Otherwise, I'm just gonna make you discard it.
You're gonna make me discard it?
Unless you destroy Sarah Paragon, yeah.
What makes you discard it?
The Wingmantle Chaplain, make a bird, and then cause you to... Or I can sacrifice the Wingmantle Chaplain so I can get it back on Chapter 2 of Braid's Fight will Return. But either way, like, if you have a card in your hand, I will sacrifice a creature to make you discard it. And it will play perfectly into my game plan because, like, whatever I sacrifice, I can bring back.
I mean, I think I can Lightning Bolt and make it so...
Yeah, I mean, like, if you got a lightning strike here, then sure. But you have a land.
What's a land?
No, I'll head back here. Again, even causing me to sacrifice the thing does not matter. I can bring back my wing mantle this turn.
I think there's a way out for me. I believe there's a way out for me. I mean, destroy evil. Okay, never mind. For I no longer believe that there's a way out for me.
Yeah.
I think there was.
There's a reason why I say this is the strongest deck in the format right now.
There was if I got either destroy evil or take up the shield, I think. I would have been doing pressure. But I think I just concede, right? No, I'm going to wait for another one. I'm going to wait for another one. What if I just attack?
Who knows? Maybe who knows? Maybe I'll make a mistake.
I don't think you've ever made a mistake. No, we're just gonna attack all.
I think that was a good play. I don't think it's going to save you, but I think it was the right thing.
I made a token.
Yeah, you did make a token.
Yeah, I'll lose some life.
And that gained 2 life.
Gain 2 life. This got exiled off of Sarah Paragon.
Yep.
Hey, look at all the recursion. Oh my lord.
Yeah, that's what makes this deck so powerful.
Still think I can win.
Here, I can just do that. I have a lifelink. And enough blockers. Yeah.
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 I think there was a slight chance I could have put you on... We could have been on even playing ground if I top decked one of 2 cards. But... I would have lost my overall
Citizen's
advantage.
Arrest and Smash to Dust. Smash to Dust is not great in this matchup.
Alright.
Like, also Lightning Strike doesn't do much here, so take out Hammer Hand.
This guy doesn't even have hammers on his hand.
Let's take out... Let's take out a Keldon Strike Team. Let's take out... Out a Destroy Evil and a Lightning Strike.
Exactly what I would have done.
Might want to put in the Destroy Evil back in for that.
Oh, God
No,
tier
I think
hand.
this is right. Yeah. Oughta got tier hand. Oh, that's a good. That's a solid hand.
This is another deck with a lot of recursion. What's your favorite sound that comes from this game?
And here's I put my volume down too low to be able to say.
Mathematically, I like this.
Yeah, you're in a good spot. Not the fastest start right now. As I said, if any deck had a chance against this deck, it would be an aggressive one.
I feel like
this.
I have to do this.
Pump up the Knight of Dawn's Light.
Yeah, but I just don't trust what you could have, and I'd rather play this.
That's fair. You.
Oh
yeah,
no,
I think that's a good.
Yeah,
yeah, Argivian Cavalier. You can still do it because you're enlisting. So.
Yeah, but I mean, dropping my phalanx before combat, because who knows what removals.
Yeah, I'm not in a good spot right now. I'll put you and you into hand. Yeah, your board is way too big.
Too big to fail, just like the banks.
I just do not have the ability to survive. Yep. Okay.
Taco rock.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, slower start for me. So yeah.
Run it back.
Strong, but not invincible against aggro. But now I'm on the play, which should help me out.
And there's been some mulligans.
Yeah, this is good hand.
Ooh. This one's terrible. Oh god, this one got worse.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I think I have to mulligan a 6-land Anointed Peacekeeper.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't good, but listen, that's magic. Okay. I think this is...
Okay, that's fine. I can go back missionary later, but I was hoping for a bit of life gain. The barricade.
Okay. Well, I'm out of lands.
Oh no. Unfortunate. And here I am with both my cards back in hand.
And 2 life.
And I can only do things for a turn. I'll wait on the missionary. no.
You just got barricaded.
And you just got destroyed Edivolt.
No! The bread!
Alright, and that's what I was looking for. Double barricade. You're not getting through this.
You shall not pass. I'm guessing we're gonna see.
You know, the missionary in hand. So. I mean, you can attack through it with the Cavalier. You are right. And it's not like I can swing back or anything. So. Here. Let me just go ahead and drop a chaplain.
Okay. Chaplain do be scary.
Honestly, for a Multi 5, you aren't doing terrible.
What you got in your hand?
Unfortunate. Good stuff.
Blast.
I want to do the return. What did it say?
I mean, it doesn't. If you don't get a land. I bounce, don't worry. Not many. They do a bounce. Come on, baby. Just give me
why not just hold my position right now?
Shucks. Shucks.
Sure, let's sack a bird.
Put a bird on it.
Line wall. Land. Big land. The wing mantle.
That's a lot of birds.
Citizens arrest your baird. Swing.
Hmm. Okay. This is so good.
Oh, my Sarah Paragon. How will I win without it?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know Rhonda's Firebrand can attack through here once you have lands untapped? It's not gonna matter, but... Or you could probably attack with Tori and Rada and Peacekeep. Actually, you can attack fine here.
Yeah.
And it's probably time you start doing that. Probably attack all. Attack and, yeah, and list there. Make sure my barricade can't block. Cool.
Look at that untapped.
And, like, block there. Block there. There.
Oh, so you... Wait, what? Couldn't you just kill the Firebrand with Artillery Blast next turn?
Yeah, I could have. I didn't want to take 4 damage, though. Plus,
Oh,
you know.
she had Trample.
Doesn't matter too much for me. Just get Wing Mantle Chaplain back.
Wing Mantle Chaplain. Haha, you didn't expect that to happen.
I did not. My pretty sly.
Those were supposed to be peace doves.
Okay.
Well, that just shows you when you warm up your head and read the cards, you can play with the big shots.
Exactly. You had just such profound words there, Ida.
Thank you. Probably the smartest person that anyone knows. So yeah, that's a good deck. You went 3-0 with this deck.
Yeah. I probably would have gone 2-1 if I had actually got matched up with Jfish rather than Dougie. No offense to Dougie, but I mean, your deck is not the terror that Jfish's is. as I said, I think Jayfish's deck is currently the best deck in Standard, or a deck like it. Basically, the white black with a green splash is the strongest deck right now.
So, here's the thing. Would you say that you have an idea? Because you talked a little bit about finals. Do you have an idea of the deck that you're probably going to bring to finals?
I mean, I was already planning on playing something similar to the list that Jayfish is playing. Slightly different. I am playing like a higher creature count, but since I'm playing like Phyrexian Ragers and stuff, less heavy on the green splash. Although I'm considering it now. Maybe going Vine Walls instead of Clockwork Drawbridge, and doing more of a heavy green splash. But I was planning on playing that. However, considering the list, the rares in the list, Sarah Paragon and Cruelty of Gix, have both been suspended once.
Mm-hmm.
Wingmantle Chaplain has been in 3 winning deck lists. That means if this deck were to be the winner of next week, it would just be banned.
Because of
In which case,
mm-hmm.
yeah, in which case I would either bring in probably Sultai Control, or like maybe red-white aggro, maybe a black-white sacrifice list instead. But hard to say. But yeah. So if the deck is not banned, I know what I'm going to be playing during the finals. If the deck is banned, then I'll have to think things through.
You have to use your noggin. Well, Trachy,
And maybe we'll talk about it when we do, if we are going to do like the little wrap up next week now. Yeah. We can do that again.
Yeah. Well, I guess all there's to say is next week now.
Next week now.
Awesome.